depends on how much, you only need as much lamb as the people that's your household holds. Go ahead.
Your lamb shall be without blemish.
Should be without blemish. Very important, without blemish.
A male of the first year,
A male of the first year.
ye shall take it out from the sheep or from the goat.
Right. So it could be either sheep or goat.
And ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month.
So we kept this lamb first, first in the best of the lamb. We kept it until the what day?
The 14th day of the same month.
The 14th day of the same month. That's why for us to acknowledge Abib and the Passover, the Pesach, on the 12th of the month of Abib that we're in now, we had to have the beginning of the month, 2 days before the first of Esau's month, this month, for it to be 14 days. So that's why we had the new moon on the 29th, the evening of the 29th. Go ahead.
And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening.
Evening. See, everything started in the evening with the Most High. That starts today. Go ahead.
And they shall take of the blood and strike it on the 2 side posts and on the upper door posts of the houses, wherein they shall eat it. And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire, and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it.
Right, so this is the menu that the Most High gave us right here. But first he told us that when we kill that lamb, take that blood and put it on the doorposts, on the top and on the sides of the doorposts, right? And he said when we have this lamb, we got to roast this lamb with fire. And we got to have unleavened bread, and we have bitter herbs. Go ahead.
Eat not of it raw, nor sodden at all with water.
So it can't be soaked in water. And we can't eat it raw. We don't eat no raw meat raw anyway. Got to be burnt with fire. Well done, Reed.
But roast with fire.
But roast with fire. Go ahead.
His head with his legs, and with the purtenance thereof.
Right. Everything. Go ahead.
And ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning. And that which remaineth of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire.
We got to burn it with fire. Whatever's left off in the morning. Go ahead.
And thus shall ye eat it, with your loins girded.
Supposed to be loins, supposed to be girded, Reed.
Your shoes on your feet.
Shoes on your feet, Reed.
And your staff in your hand.
Staff in your hand, Reed.
And ye shall eat it in haste.
Eat it in haste, Reed.
It is the Most High while Mashiach Yahushai's Passover.
Most High while Mashiach Yahushai's Passover, Reed.
For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast.
It's very important to understand that he struck not only man, but he got man and beast. Go ahead.
And against all the idols of Egypt I will execute judgment.
That's right.
I am the Most High Wa Mashiach Yahweh Shah.
That's right. Say through all the idols of Egypt, he gonna execute judgment. So now, you look at Egypt, meaning bondage, captivity, and slavery. Exodus 20:2.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Most High Wa Mashiach Yahweh Shah thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt means bondage, captivity, or slavery. That's time. That's what Egypt means. Captivity, slavery, and bondage. Get Leviticus. Give me Revelations. Give me Revelation 11 and 8. Select. Revelations 11 and 8.
Revelation, chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Right. And this is America, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Sodom because they exalt homosexuality and lesbianism and all of the madness that the Most High say we're not supposed to be dealing with as abomination in Egypt because we, the children of Israel, are in captivity still here. Read.
Where also our power, Mashiach Yahushua, was crucified.
That's right. We're right here in America. I mean, where else do they have Caesar Borgia so blatantly put in your face as America? All the way from 1492 all the way to now, man. We are the dead Israelites in a dead state of mind. Our people are in a dead state of mind. Don't know if they coming or going. Thinking they gotta die to go to heaven. Still, it's 2014. Not knowing we're gonna reign on the earth. You ain't gotta die to go to heaven. Heaven is a condition right here on the earth. We just read about it. Then comes the end. Esau is what? The end of the world. Jacob is what? The beginning of it.
that will follow it.
Right. So that's a known fact, without a shadow of a doubt. That's why when you look at read Baruch 3, start at verse 4 in the Apocrypha. So we spiritually dead. We don't know who we are. We don't know our nationality. We don't know our power. We don't know the Most High. We don't know the Most High's name. We don't know the power and authority that the Most High have. You know, we don't believe in Him. We have faith enough in Him. I'm talking about as a people. That's why it says spiritually dead. We spiritually dead in a spiritual dead state of mind. Read.
Ruth, chapter 3, verse 4. O Most High, Wa Mashiach Yahushua, thou power of Israel.
Power of who?
Israel.
Power of Israel. Read.
Hear now the prayers of the dead Israelites.
How you gonna pray and you dead? How you gonna pray and you dead? But he said, hear what?
Hear now the prayers of the dead Israelites.
Okay, get Psalms 115. Hold that. Get Psalm 115 and 17. He said, hear now the prayer of the dead Israelites. Right? Isn't that what he said? Yeah. Hear now the prayers of the dead Israelites. Let's make this clear. That is not talking about physically. Read that. Psalms 115 and 17.
Psalm chapter 115, verse 17. The dead praise not the Most High, Ramashiach Yahushai.
Say what?
The dead praise not the Most High, Ramashiach Yahushai.
The dead don't praise the Most High. Read.
Neither any that go down into silence.
Nobody that has died going out in the silence going to be able to praise the Most High. Once he pour that spirit, you're done. That's why the flesh go back where? Back into the dirt. You're done. So now here, it's saying, go to Baruch 3 and 4 again.
Baruch chapter 3, verse 4. O Most High, Ramashiach Yahushai, thou power of Israel,
The power of Israel, read.
hear now the prayers of the dead Israelites
Go ahead.
and of their children, which have sinned before thee, and not hearkened unto the voice of thee, their power.
Right. I'm not listening to the voice of the Most High, our power. That's the voice of his words that he's given us right here. To be able to go by what it is that he said, and not our own vain opinion. Get that in Ecclesiasticus 3 and 24. It's a lot of our problems. That's why he call them dead Israelites. Even though I think they lively, but they dead. That's why it says this, read.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 3, verse 24.
Right.
For many are deceived by their own vain opinion.
Many are deceived how?
By their own vain opinion.
Many are deceived why?
By
For their own vain opinion.
Many are deceived by their own vain opinion.
What
Read.
I feel.
And an evil suspicion hath overthrown their judgment.
Because evil comes in and does what?
Overthrows their judgment.
Evil comes in and does what?
Overthrows their judgment.
You let evil come in, it's going to do what?
Overthrow their judgment.
Every time. That's why they're deceived by their own vain, worthless opinion. How you feel? It's got to be justified by thus say the Most High in this word. You let evil come in, evil suspicion, they start thinking evil, and they overthrow their judgment. Ecclesiastes 5 and 2. This is how you become a dead Israelite.
Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 2. Be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before the Most High.
That's right. And everything we do and say is before the Most High. Khan?
Khan.
Because everything we do and say is how?
Ba'ashem
Mashiach Yahushai.
Khan. Everybody understand that, Khan?
Huh.
Khan. Because everybody said it at the same time, so we all in agreement. Read that again.
Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 2. Be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before the Most High. For the Most High is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore let thy words be few.
That's right. Let your words be few. That's really in the spirit. Now can you give me what I asked for? Ecclesiasticus 5 and 2. That's right in the spirit though, wasn't it? But read. I ain't got to say against the Holy Spirit, but read on.
Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 2.
Right.
Follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart.
See? Follow not thine own mind, how you think, and thy strength to walk how? In the ways of thy heart. Uh-oh. You got to deal with that heart. That heart is the mind. That's what he said, follow not thine own mind. You talk about dead Israelites. That's what we expounded on the dead Israelites. Follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart, or your mind, your heart. Where you feel, where you think. Jeremiah. I know what I want. You don't know that yet? Jeremiah. What? You got it? Okay. I'm waiting.
Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9.
Kind.
The heart is deceitful above all things.
Hear that? The heart is deceitful above all things. What he said? He said, follow not thine own mind. What is your heart? And thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart, your mind. Read. What did he say about the heart?
The heart is deceitful above all things.
So our minds could be deceitful above all things. Read. And what?
And desperately wicked.
And desperately wicked. Desperately wicked. Go back to Ecclesiastes 5 and 2. Who are these dead Israelites? This is how you become a dead Israelite. Read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 2. Follow not thine own mind.
Don't follow your own mind, which is your own heart. Read.
And thy strength.
And your strength. Read.
To walk in the ways of thy heart.
To walk in the ways of your mind, how you think. Read.
And say not, who shall control me for my work?
Who can control me for my works? What I'm doing. Read.
For the Most High, one Mashiach Yahushai, will surely revenge thy pride.
They're going to surely revenge your pride. For real, for real. Give me Proverbs 3 and 5.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Most High with all thine heart.
Right. Trust in the Most High and Mashiach Yahushai with all thy heart, which is your mind. Read.
And lead not unto thine own understanding.
So lean not unto thine own understanding. Lean not unto your own understanding how you think. It's got to be coinciding with the word of the Most High. That's what I said when the book is closed, you got to apply this in your life. Jump to verse 7.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 7. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Most High, one Mashiach Yahushai, and depart from evil.
That's right. Don't be wise in your own. Get Romans 3 and 3. Don't be wise in your own mind. Just dead Israelites. Don't be wise in your own mind. We got to be wise in our own mind. Read that. Romans 3 and 3. Got it? Read it.
Romans chapter 3, verse 3.
Right.
For what if some did not believe?
So what if some don't believe? Read.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
Yeah, so they unbelief, because they don't believe, make the faith of the Most High without effect. Read.
The Most High forbid.
Most High forbid. Meaning no. Read.
Yeah, let the Most High be true.
Let the Most High be true. Read.
But every man a liar.
But every man a what?
A
Liar.
liar.
A what?
A
liar.
liar.
A liar. Read.
It is as it is written.
As it is written. As it is written. Read.
That thou mightest be justified in thy saying.
So you might be justified in your sayings. How?
And mightest
No. How?
As it is written.
As it is written. As it is written. That's why it's important that you know this word. And not just leaning on your own vain opinion. How you think. Let evil come in and overtake your judgment of how you, whatever you saying or whatever you gonna do. Read.
and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
And when you can overcome, when the judgment comes, you're gonna overcome and get the victory. Isn't that what we want? Victory? right, get Proverbs 4 and 7.
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing.
Wisdom is the principal thing, read.
Therefore, get wisdom.
Therefore get wisdom, read.
And with all thy getting,
And with all thy getting, read.
get understanding.
We got to get understanding. You want to get understanding? You want to get understanding? You gotta look at what Mashiach Yahushua told us how to get understanding. And first and foremost, let's see what is the will of the Most High. What's the will of the Most High? Get St. John 6 and 40. It's the will of the Most High. That's why it's important to see this spiritually, so you be spiritually endowed to know how to operate with this spiritual power and not allow these negative forces or any entity at all to overcome you as you might be being chastened. Read.
St. John chapter 6, verse 40. And this is the will of him that sent me.
This is the will of the Most High that sent Mashiach Yahushua to this earth to die for the sins of the 12 tribes of Israel, 1/3 of them. Read.
That everyone which seeth the Son and believeth on him may have everlasting life. And I will raise him up at the last day.
That's right. So he's going to raise him up at the last day. You might have everlasting life. Believe on Mashiach Yahushua. Where is he at? In the volume of the book. It's written of him. Go back to Baruch and read.
Baruch chapter 3, verse 4. O Most High One Mashiach Yahushua, thou power of Israel, hear now the prayers of the dead Israelites.
Right, so here the prayers of the dead Israelites. Spiritually dead, read.
And of their
And
children,
of their children, read.
which have sinned
Which have sinned, have broken the laws of the Most High, read.
before thee,
Uh-huh.
and not hearkened unto the voice of thee, their power.
Right, get Daniel's 9:11. That's what Israel did, man. Read.
Daniel chapter 9, verse 11. Yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us.
That's right. All Israel, man. All means what?
Certain number.
A certain number. Have transgressed that law, even by departing. And so understand this. Our people are now taught they're not under the law. So they're not dealing with the law. They departed from the law. So this is what the results is. Read.
That they may not obey thy voice.
May not obey the voice of the Most High. Read.
Therefore, the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses,
That's right.
the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned against him.
And that's why we got all these things happening to us right now. Because we sin against the Most High. That's why we got to come back to him. Get Baruch, we in the Baruch, get Baruch 1 and 19. We got to come back to him that he can have favor and bless us. We'll read that.
Baruch chapter 1, verse 19. Since the day that the Most High Wamashek Yahushai brought our forefathers out of...
Give me start at verse 16.
Baruch, chapter 1, verse 16. And to our kings, and to our princes, and to our priests, and to our prophets, and to our fathers, for we have sinned before the Most High, Wamashiach Yahushua, and disobeyed him, and have not hearkened unto the voice of the Most High, Wamashiach Yahushua, our power, to walk in the commandments that he gave us openly.
See? He gave us these commandments openly. And we didn't follow the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. We disobeyed him. And we just read, all Israel have, transgressed the laws of the Most High. His commandments, read.
Since the day that the Most High, Wamashiach Yahushua, brought our forefathers out of the land of Egypt.
This is what we've been reading about, today. How the Most High brought us out of the land of Egypt, read.
Unto this present day.
Unto this present day, read.
We have been disobedient unto the Most High, Wamashiach Yahushua, our power. And we have been negligent in not hearing his voice.
Right, been negligent in not hearing his voice. Disobedient. Go ahead.
Verse 20. Wherefore the evils cleave unto us.
Yeah, the evils cleaving unto those that are not going to hear the voice of the Most High. That's why the evils cleave to you. Evils cleaving to us, read.
And the curse.
And the curse, read.
Which the Most High, Wamashiach Yahushua, appointed by Moses, his servant, at the time that he brought our fathers out of the land of Egypt, to give us a land that floweth with milk and honey, like as it is to see this day.
That's right. Gave us a beautiful land, a fertile land. The land that the Most High loved. Read.
Nevertheless, we have not hearkened unto the voice of the Most High, Wamashiach Yahushua, our power, according unto all the words of the prophets, whom he sent unto us.
Hear that? We ain't listened to him. Still not listening. He's still sending prophets and those that are to teach his word and bring this across according to the Holy Spirit. People still don't want to listen. It's very important. No different than it was back in anything new under the sun? Nope. Read.
But every man followed the imagination of his own wicked heart.
Hear that? Every man followed the imagination of his own wicked mind. Thinking away this way I feel. Let me speak on it. Okay, speak on it according to the way that we know it's supposed to be according to thus said the Most High. Okay?
To serve strange idols.
So I'll tell you, you can serve dealing with idolatry, you don't even realize it. Because it's contrary to the word of the Most High. That's why you got to make sure you're on point. Well, be quiet. Read.
And to do evil in the sight of the Most High, Wamashiach Yahushua, our power.
That's right, because everything we do is how?
Bahasham
Mashiach
Yahushua.
Yahushua. Going to the Most High. We got to be very careful. That's the dead Israelites. Go back to Baruch
3. Baruch, chapter 3, verse 4. O Most High, Wamashiach Yahushua, thou power of Israel, hear now the prayers of the dead Israelites and of their children, which have sinned before thee, and not hearkened unto the voice of thee, their power.
Right. Over and over again. Israel, we went into captivity after captivity after captivity because we didn't follow the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High. We didn't want to do what he said do. But we want to learn the way of the heathen. And still, Edom or not, still caught up in the way they have us programmed to think. That's why you got to become a new creature. You got to be born again. You got to be through a transformation, man. Of the mind, spirit, soul, man. Everybody got to change. Read. Got to be born again. Read.
For the which cause these plagues cleave unto
See?
us.
For which cause these plagues cleaving unto us. And plagues come in many different ways, you know? You see how the Most High dealt with Job. First and foremost, what he do? He had the demons going to his servants' minds that had them to go and kill Job's servants and steal all his livestock, taking away his wealth. Over and over again. Then he touched him. He said, you can't kill him. So Satan, this dude went and sent his little imps, man, he gave him boils from the top of his head all the way to his feet. How bad did he look? Like to your woman to say, hey, curse the Most High and die. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he still, Most High ain't give Most High. He hates separation. He still had to deal with that woman. He still had to deal with that woman. That's why you get with a woman, better know who you get with. Make sure she right for you. Because Most High don't like separation. He don't like no divorce and all that stuff like this world. Say, I don't like you no more, I can move on. Most High don't like that.
Reconcilable difference.
Yeah. Get out of here with that. Most High say he hates separation. This world says it's okay to divorce. That's why I say the world is contrary to everything that how the Most High feels. Read on.
Baruch chapter 3 verse 5. Remember not the iniquities of our forefathers, but think upon thy power and thy name now at this time.
That's right. Go ahead.
For thou art the Most High Wamashek Yahushai, our power, and thee, O Most High Wamashek Yahushai, will we praise.
That's right. We're going to praise the Most High by showing Mashak Yahushai. Go ahead.
And for this cause thou hast put thy fear in our heart.
Yeah, put the fear of the Most High in our minds, read.
To the intent that we should call upon thy name and praise thee in our captivity.
You hear that? Praise the Most High where? In our captivity. In our captivity. We're going to praise the Most High in our captivity. But it's got to come from your mouth. You got to say praise the Most High. You have to give him all the praise in our captivity. You can't do nothing without the Most High. Read.
For we have called to mind all the iniquities